Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. First off, please subscribe to our page down below.
It's even lower than Salim, yeah.
Keep on going lower.
It's down. Way down.
First off, I'm Spencer. Of course, we have our licensed clinical therapist, Nazir. And we have our special guest. He's a wrestling fan. He salutes.
Yes, sir.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jeez.
It's Salim, everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
Our favorite guest, Salim.
Yep.
Midget
Midget
Yes,
Mac.
sir.
Sorry,
I meant to
back
say
again.
Mini Mac. You're back again.
Yes,
I am back again.
again. Mm-hmm.
All right. So today we are I forgot how to do a podcast. He just fucked me up. So we're a podcast that talks about mental health and movies and shows surrounding mental health. We also have the jokes. We make the jokes.
Fully shit.
So don't take us too seriously, everybody. Finally getting into it. So today we're looking at 50 First Dates. Good job. You don't even know. 05 dates. You like that one? First scene we're taking a look at is when Adam Sandler is trying to get Drew Barrymore, who has short-term memory loss, to date him. And so every day he goes into the same diner and he keeps getting rejected. And then the next scene that we take a look at is when Rob Schneider gets his ass kicked with a bat. Very funny scenes. We'll talk about dating. We'll talk about rejection. All of the above.
Yep, pretty
It
much.
hurts. It hurts.
We're just going to talk about pain.
Yep, all the pain.
We're going to talk about how
Damn
hard it is to be a
women.
man in America.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm completely joking, people.
No, you're not. You're serious. Shut up. All right. Nazir, anything before we get into the clip?
That's pretty much it, folks. Spence took care of it. Remember, anytime that we have Salim on the pod, we're going to have some fun. And then look at some funny clips and then kind of just like talk rap. I'll try to break some stuff down also. Again, big shout out to the people that have been subscribing and following, specifically the folks that have been commenting on the post and just saying how awesome that we are and like validating us and making us actually want to do more pods. Much appreciated to our donors that are on the podcast, that are subscribing and also sponsoring us and helping us out. I mean, every little bit counts. It's appreciated. So I thank you. And thank you for the wonderful comments, and we're going to keep it going. Go, keep it high, keep it live.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, let's get into the scene. Let's have some fun. Let's giggle. Whoop whoop.
Whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa.
How's it?
Peanut butter cups, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to say hi to Lucy. I promise you, I'm not going to do anything wrong.
What did Sue say?
She said that if I talk to Lucy, you'll kill me with the meat cleaver.
She's the boss, cuz. But don't worry, Lucy probably didn't want to talk to you anyway.
What does that mean?
This ain't a disco. She doesn't want guys hitting on her while she has her breakfast.
She does if it's Henry Roth.
Who dat?
Who dat? Me dat. I bet you $20 I can get her to have breakfast with me again.
You're on.
I love it.
How you doing, honey?
Hey, Sue. Nice haircut.
Oh, mahalo. See you in the bed.
Nick and I have an arrangement. You can trust me. Don't worry.
the colors in me like no one else. And behind your dark glasses, it's something else.
You should try this out. Put it in there, swivelly door. Waffleonians can come in and out now.
Oh, are you from a country where it's okay to stick your fingers all over someone else's food?
No, I'm from this country. Why, were you gonna eat that? Oh, all right, well, have a good meal.
That was pathetic.
Yeah, why don't you choke on your spam? Double or nothing tomorrow.
You know some real bad tricks and you need some discipline.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but you look like a person who appreciates fine art, so I wanted your opinion on something. I drew this. It's a picture of a father and son fishing off a fishing boat. There's a walrus right there who...
Santi Fei Tong Tong.
Huh?
Why ni piguya Gwen Kai?
Oh, don't speak English.
Yeah, Gwen
Okay.
Kai.
Gwen Kai. Doesn't look Chinese.
Can I have that? I need something to wipe my ass with.
Hey, shut up.
I wonder what's the matter with him.
Looks like a stupid asshole to me.
Is he okay? I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, that's all right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm having a problem with something, but...
Is it something that I can help you with?
No. I just can't read.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here, I can read the
Oh,
menu.
no. Thank you. I can do this on my own. Appreciate the sentiment. I'm gonna get an order of the... Pine... Pew...
Pan.
Pan... Who? Panku...
Ka.
Panclocks.
Pancakes.
Okay, I'll have pancake.
Pancake.
Pancakes. I'm so stupid.
Don't cry.
Stupid.
Don't cry.
I don't know anything.
What a loser.
I'll tell you what, why don't you come over there with me? You can have some breakfast and I'll help teach you some of the words.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds nice.
Come on over.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right.
So, I comes before the E, except after C?
Yes.
Okay, and C is that little half a squiggly one, right?
Yes.
I think I'm getting it. How did you get so good at teaching?
I'm a teacher. I do it all the time. I'm an art teacher at the Haluki Laiki Junior High.
Well, you haluki-likey, the kind of teacher all the kids have crushes on. I know I would if I was in your class.
Okay.
Oh, boy, my fingers smell like fish. That doesn't gross you out, does it?
No, not at all.
Really?
If Lucy gets hurt, I'm gonna chop you with the meat cleaver.
Okay. So I had a nice time.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you very much. Let me get it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to eat you up tomorrow and the next day, next day.
I'll see you around.
Okay. Really? That's it?
That's what?
all that flirting and phony I can't read stuff, and then you're not even gonna ask me out or for my phone number?
I can't read.
Oh, shut up. That was one of the goofiest things I've ever seen in my life, but I thought, hey, this guy is so desperate to meet me, he might be worth talking to. But then I get stiffed.
No. This is what happened.
Mahalo for the ego boost.
You're right. I feel like,
No worries.
I can read a little. I didn't know I came before E. That one I didn't know, I swear.
I hope you're happy, Shamu.
And just when you think that you've caught it.
Sorry to bother you. I'm kind of stuck here.
Uh-oh, car trouble?
Yeah. You mind giving me a jump? Okay. Appreciate your time. Not everybody would have stopped like you. You're real sweet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't believe you fell for that.
Oh, my grandfather died trying to jumpstart a car.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was just joking around.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Oh, my God. That was very good. My name's Henry.
I'm Lucy.
Nice to meet you. You look like a nice Hi, sorry for the delay. Should be a few minutes.
No problem, no worries.
Where are you coming from? Breakfast?
Yeah,
How was it?
I had waffles. They were delicious.
I like making little houses out of waffles.
You do?
That's my thing. What's your name?
Lucy.
Okay, pal. When she stops, just let her pet you and look cute. Or in the middle of the road. Thank you. Right there. Perfect.
Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday,
Here she comes. Smile.
oh, Thursday doesn't even start.
Where is she? Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my! Okay, that didn't work. Shit your pants? So did I. Okay, this is her. Start beating me up. Make it look good.
Give me the wallet. Okay, Howley, what do you think? You can come to this island? Eat our pineapple?
Help me! Ow, not so hard. Take it easy.
Trying to bang our women. Making my sister clean your hotel room.
Okay, what does that have to do with this? Relax. Hey, help me, please.
Stop it, Howley. Oh!
Yeah, that's right.
You got him. You got him. Enough.
Are you okay?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'll be right back. Hey,
So,
come here.
no. I think he's had enough. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my eye!
You got him.
Not good enough.
Come here, man. Oh.
He learned his lesson.
What's your name?
My name's Henry. You did good.
Hi, sorry. I'm in a community watch program and...
Oh, you crazy bitch!
Yeah, keep running!
Okay, he's gone now. Not her. False alarm. Don't worry, I called the cops already. I'm all set.
Yeah, you all set for this, Mr. Smarty?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, when you're finished playing your little kidnap victim crap on my daughter, come by the house.
Okay.
Alrighty, and we're back. We're back again.
We're back.
So first off, subscribe down below. Once again, do it. I'm gonna keep on saying it throughout the video. So
Do it real good.
real good. So 51st Dates. Adam Sandler. He's a bit of a hoe in the beginning.
Jesus.
It's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
He was a hoe. And then he meets Lucy. And he's infatuated with her and finds out that she has short-term memory loss. So every day she forgets everything that she knew the day before. So now he tries to find new ways to get her to love him or like him at least, or go out with him, whatever. So he tries to do new ways of doing that, and you know, all that fun stuff. And then it's just a riot.
It is.
And then second scene that we watched, Rob Schneider just gets the shit beat out of him with a bat.
Yeah.
You crazy bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Great scene.
Don't they do a cut scene next, like later on, and he's just like in a cast, like all bandaged up and stuff? He's like super beaten up, Rob Schneider, isn't he? One of the...
No, so I think in one he just has like a neck thing around him. And also he dresses up like Lucy. He's just like, oh, you're liking my coconuts.
Oh, that's right. The coconut. Yeah, it's why I like bikini.
It was in the video that he did before the ending.
First time I ever realized I like coconut bikinis. Rob Schneider. Hashtag gay.
So, Salim, why'd you pick this clip? Or this movie?
Why'd you pick this movie?
Why I picked the movie? Because I used to watch it a long time ago. And I decided to watch it again because I liked some of the funny parts were in it when Rob Schneider was getting his ass kicked with the baseball bat. He was just like mugging him with it. Well, I kept laughing about it. I'm like, oh great.
It's messed up.
And then he kept asking the girl out repeatedly because he didn't know in the beginning that she had short-term memory loss. And so he kept going back to Sing's place, meeting her and stuff like that, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But then again, she kept rejecting him. And then it just went south after that.
Did we show your favorite clips of the movie, or did you have a different clip that was your favorite part?
No, those are the favorite ones right there. What I was talking about, when she brought out the bat, she started hitting him with it. Then he said, "You crazy bitch!" I'm like, "Oh no!" So I lost it. Then I liked the one where he dressed up as Lucy, wearing the coconut thing. I'm like, "Oh great!"
See, it's a family thing. Maybe because we got some Hawaiian in us. We like coconut bikinis.
And sorry. Yeah. But that lady that owned that shop is The Rock's what you call it. You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't know that she was The Rock's what you call it. Explain what you call it.
That's his aunt.
Aunt? Oh, it's his auntie.
That was his aunt. That was in the video. I'm pretty sure. Or was it his mom? I don't know.
It's definitely not his mom.
No, it was his aunt.
Aunt, that makes sense.
That's who he went to go live with in The Young Rock when he was younger.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, that's who because in the Young Rock video, his parents lost they went to a 2-bedroom apartment. So that's why he was forced to go live with his...
Oh, you mean in the show, The Young Rock?
Show.
Ah, that makes more sense. I'm like, this is not his real auntie. I'm like, oh, Hawaiians related? This feels racist.
God damn. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, because she's just much older now, so that's when she was way younger. That makes sense. Okay. Spence, we're gonna have the blooper reels of our dating or asking people out. Do you got any funny ones or like rejections that just hurt and you're just like, well, I'm never doing this again because I've got plenty.
That's the thing. Like, I never really, I was too scared to ask girls out, especially when I was younger. Oh yeah, I had no confidence at all, except for like if I was like chatting with them on the like internet and shit. Like that's the only way I could. Face to face, I was like, don't look at me in the eyes. Yeah, I had like no confidence back then. So honestly, I was probably like you, where I just got like friend zoned a lot, because I just never had like the confidence to be like, hey, would you like to go out with me? Huh? And they're just like, wow, you're so nice. I'm just like, ugh.
Would you like to look at my comic books? I don't know.
Yes. And I have Spider-Man if you like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got all the Pokemon. They're all holographic.
Yeah. Look at that. See, look at the light. Shines. Blinds you, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's
blinding. Oh my god.
But yeah, man, I'll be honest, I've had a lot of cringy moments in my life. Pretty much all have to do with women and someone being like, no.
Does one stick out where they were like no, and you're just like, well, I'm gonna go jump off a bridge now. So
One time I was talking to one chick for a while, and she we decided to go to like a movie and stuff, and so she brought one of her friends with, aka that was not a good sign. That was first
I've
sign
done
right there.
that.
Yeah. And it was bad because I was trying to act like too cool and stuff, and I just had like my headphones in the whole time. Yeah, it was bad. I was so bad. And I wouldn't like, I was just trying to act too cool. I was barely even like talking to her and stuff, acting like I wasn't interested.
You tried to neg her.
Oh my god, it was bad. And then all of a sudden, like, they met up with this other dude that came over that was like a hockey player and shit, because she was a hockey player. And I was just like, and at that point I was just like, well, I'm over this. So I just at the movie I just stuck my headphones in, wasn't even listening.
Gosh.
Jesus Christ, that is
It was-
cringe.
Do you remember what the movie was that you went to go see with
Yeah,
them?
what
No
was the
idea.
movie?
I've blocked out so much.
Oh, you blocked out so much trauma.
I would hate to have another person come with me when you're on a date. Or if
I
it
mean,
was-
I knew
it'd be
both
weird.
of them. So like
Okay.
I was kind of friends with both of them, so I was fine with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not good. And oh my god, high school, I just tried to block everything out because I was just so cringy back then. It was
Happens.
bad. It was really bad.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some good ones in there, man. I remember, I was talking to this human because they weren't necessarily my type when it comes to like looks and stuff like that. Because they're a little bit shorter and just very, very thin. Which was fine, but their personality was like right on par with mine. It was magnificent. And I'm like, what? I really didn't know too many white women going through high school because it was all black and brown individuals that went to the high school. It's like, wow, where did you learn this? Like, how can you talk and keep up with me?
Right.
And it was fantastic. This was in graduate school. And I remember talking. I'm like, so I feel like we're vibing. And right, we went out to a couple things with some other classmates, and we go dancing because she would like dancing with me because I can actually dance, and none of the other dudes could dance. And so we're dancing this and that. I was, she's shaking her thing.
Jesus.
Yeah. And so I started texting her right in the coming days and say, hey man, I'm about to shoot my shot on this. Hey man, I like you. Could you think we go out? Let's actually go out. And she's like, oh, that'd be awesome. She was like, but wait, you mean like by ourselves on a date? And I said, well, yeah, on a date. And she's like, oh no, Nas, you are 100% a friend. And I'm like, so what I hear you saying is a chance. Like, she's like, no. I was like, will I ever get out of the friend zone? I will die before. I'm like, damn.
Dang.
It was intense, bro. It was intense. I thought it was good. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm
You had
Mr.
it.
Confident and asking people out randomly. Like, I thought that this individual liked the vibe.
Right.
Guess not. She ended up dating this other dude in class in the graduate program, and he was just straight asshole.
Oh, of course.
Super weird. Looked like a freaking vampire, and just the biggest asshole.
That women love an asshole.
He was literally the epitome of Schmidt. He looked like Schmidt. He like acted like him. Just an ass.
Schmidt.
And slowly, I stopped talking to her as much because she was dating him. So, and then I'm like, also just going to. She's like, well, why don't you talk to me anymore? And I'm like, homeboy is trash.
Also, it's
I'm not going to be
so
your buffer.
annoying. It's so annoying trying to talk to women that have boyfriends, because it's just because he's just going to get jealous, and then just be like, "Why are you talking to him?" And then that's gonna be drama. Just
And
ugh.
we could have been friends, but like, I mean, we was getting closer and closer friends because I thought we was legit like simpatico, like we were. And so now you're going to like my extracurricular friends that I see in class. Like it's different category.
Right.
We're still gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Man, I got so many times where I've been friend zoned or like I'll shoot my shot. I've got one time
Yeah.
where I was working security
Uh-oh.
and I had to just sit in the navigator in this parking lot and guard all these semi trucks with all this crap in it out in Kalamazoo. So I'm in community college and one of the homegirls, like I would work the 8 to 8 shift, so 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. And so she came through at like 11, 12, parked the car, got out, hopped in the navigator, and we're just doing homework. I said, yeah, we're doing, it was a study day. But then afterwards, I'm like, damn, dog, she probably wanted to do some stuff. It's like, what girl drives to a random parking lot to sit with you at 11 o'clock midnight? And I'm like, we got blankets and we're all cozy in the truck, you know, right? And we're sitting there studying. I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. Did I just not ask this girl out? This girl is cute as can be, but I'm just like all about the homework, trying to be respectful.
Probably like playing with her pencil, just being like,
oh yeah. I've had it.
No, because I was living with you guys at the time this all happened.
Yeah, in Kalamazoo. Yeah, when I was working security, and then there's other times I was
go to the. Well, yeah, because we used to go to that girl's house all the time, where they used to have the parties and shit like that.
Well, that was just probably another house that we went to.
Weren't they living in the same dormitory?
No, this is
apartment complex.
Yeah, no, this is a completely different girl. You never met this girl. This is a homework girl. Yeah. You talking about some other girls? So we were messing around with some other girls at this apartment complex where my boy Little Mike used to live at. Little Mike, and then that was some awkward moments, man. But I remember one time one of the girls. Oh my god, I thought she was so cute. We did so much homework together. And I remember like my boyfriend was like worried that I'm going to cheat on him with you. And I'm like, I mean, that can happen if you want to.
I mean, you know, we can make this a reality. We can.
Oh my God.
No.
I'm like, so I'm going to just wait till you get divorced. I'm going to go ahead and slide through. I'm going to be the father to your son.
Yeah. Hey, he needs a father. Right?
He needs a father.
Yeah,
I've
had
so
some
many
cringy moments, bro.
You've had cringy moments? Okay, go.
Oh, so many. One time I went on a date with this girl and we went to a movie and always happened like that, always in high school and shit.
Yep.
And then she brought like there were other people that came in the group like and shit, and I did not like them at all. I did not like that group. And so I was like, all right, I'll be back. I ran so fast. I ran away. And then she just kept on texting me. I was like, nope, not answering that.
Yep. She's like, where'd you go?
Yeah.
Hang on.
I was like, I don't know.
I couldn't hold my mud, so.
Yeah. Well, there's the
That'll be for the last pod, people.
Yeah.
People get that joke. We'll be making t-shirts.
We'll be making t-shirt. My mud. Dude. So you can't even be mad at me on that one date that I accidentally or I took you to and then I ended up leaving her at the place.
First of all, I wasn't mad at all. Second of all, the girl you went out with was the mad one.
I'm saying,
you have
like,
to tell that story.
You've done some stuff like that. Nothing will be worse than my nephew, where he met someone online, and then they came over to the spot to his apartment, and then he walked outside, and then was talking, and he said he finally looked at them like for real good when they were walking. He's like, "Oh man, I left my phone in my house." Went back into his apartment, locked the door, and she called him like a million times, and he never came back down.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty bad,
bro. That's pretty bad. But these are like bad things when we're meeting people. Specifically, if it comes to 51st dates, and we'll get to Slim here in a second, is constantly approaching people and asking them out, and like go like propositioning them, like, "Hey, well, let's do it. Hey, let's go out. Hey." Oh man, I've done that with so many folks. Could like consistency. Like I'm gonna Joe Biden the shit out of you. That's what they said. New girl. I'm just gonna show up. I'm just gonna be there until I die. And It worked. It worked a few times. I was just too much of an idiot to pull the trigger, and so I think I friend zoned myself like a million times. Because I look at a lot of these women now, and all the dudes look exactly like me that they're married to, and I'm like, this is weird.
Like, hold on. So I did have a chance.
Yeah,
God
they're all
damn
like
it.
bald, husky dudes, and I'm like, yep, you got it tight. Um, so there was this one. I was in grad school, and we would sit next to each other, and she's a good-looking girl.
Mhm.
And I'd always talk to her and laugh. And when she had a man, I was just joking and I'm like, hey, we're gonna go on a date one time, girl. And then see her out at the fair or the bar, and I give her a big old hug. And she'd be like, oh, it's my man. I said, he ain't your man if I'm bigger than him.
Jesus
And so
Christ.
she'd be like, oh, you're so funny. It was funny, man. Fast forward to like the end of the grad program, they had broken up, and then she hits me up like, hey, I broke up with my mans, for a while now, and I just want to let you know if you ever wanted to date. I was like, yeah, that's good that you broke up with him. I'm gonna go do my homework now. So she texts. I talked to her at like a hangout at the end of the program. She's like, I was so sad that I just got broken up with, and then like you have been hitting on me for like the last year and a half, and then you say no. She was like, I just been lied to this entire time. I was like, I thought we were under the circumstances that this was just us joking. She was like, well, obviously you're attracted to me. I was like, yes. And I'm too much. Yeah. So I blew it. It was funny. She's ended up marrying the dude that she met literally after I blew her off. So everything ended up fine. Hilarious though. I friend zoned myself so many times. I literally remember making the joke in grad school all the time. Like if you laugh at two of my jokes, not one, but two, we dating. I'll get you. Who you talking to? We dating. Two.
How'd that work out?
I date a lot of women.
I made them laugh.
Yeah, I'm one of the Mormons out there in that street, boy.
Jesus.
It was good times, man. But showing up for these dates is hilarious. I remember I met one person in grad school. Lovely story. Older adults, both like in their 40s, 45, 50, right? And they went back to grad school to get educated. They already got kids that are in college and that are in their 20s. And good looking black couple, right? And they were getting married soon. And I said, oh yeah, how'd you meet this cat, man? How'd you meet him? And he said, well, he was in the grad program. We were part-time 4 years. So we met early on. I said, okay, that's cool. And she said, nah, I didn't even like his ass. She said, I ignored him for 2 years and he just kept asking me out. So now we're getting married. That shit to this day has given me faith.
I don't care how many times I get rejected. I'm going to keep on going.
Yeah, even after the restraining order.
50 feet.
50 feet, 50 dates.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Salim, do you have any stories about you asking girls out, or you trying to date girls, or you making a fool of yourself, or you being anxious about asking any women out?
Well, I used to date a lot of people back in the day when I was in high school.
All right, you whore.
That
Jesus.
turned out it was all right, but a lot of the girls kind of thought I was like a cool person, but they all thought I was the friend and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I dated a couple. We went out on the first day. I think it was like our homecoming. It was just us and a group of friends. We all went and had dinner and stuff like that. It turned out pretty good. We all had fun.
Yeah.
But then after that, a few months after, we just started talking, and then we started dating for a little bit. And that was it.
So what about all the other girls that you've dated since high school and then at Kalamazoo, in Minnesota?
I dated so many.
It did. So what happens? What do? You just ask them out? Are you upfront with it? What should me and Spencer have done?
Yeah, give the guys some lessons.
Tips.
I just go up to them like, hey, how's it going? Are you free or something? Are you seeing anybody?
I can't do that.
Oh, Salim will cut right into you. Yeah. So, baby girl, what you doing? You trying to get pregnant?
Yeah. The key thing is that when you first approach a girl, you have to make sure she does not have a ring on her finger.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Because if she
does,
the key. That's the key thing. You got to make sure she's single first.
Hey, if
Then
she
you
got a
gotta look
boyfriend,
at-
she ain't got no
yeah,
ring though.
Yeah.
saying?
So you got to make sure that she doesn't have any like
Jewelry.
rings on her hands and stuff like that. Because some girls do got those on their hands. Then you'd be like, God damn! Like, are you married? How many times have you been married?
How many times? Hey, girl, you look so good, girl. You have been married a few times.
Damn it. Say no.
Yeah, no. So that's the only thing people
That's
gotta
advice.
figure
Make
out.
sure
If
they got
you
a
make sure
ring.
they don't have rings on their hands, because if you find out they got rings on their hands, so that means that they're like, we're married, divorced.
They are married, yeah.
Or what you call, or in a relationship with some other guy, or engaged to get married. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
see?
trying to say.
Or a woman.
Right.
True.
So you
True.
have
They
to.
could be dating anyone. Yep.
Yeah, you have to make sure, but basically just play it safe. Just be like, hey, just welcome.
Are
Say,
you
hey,
single?
Are you single? Do you want to go out and grab dinner or something like that?
Link up and go do stuff. So Salim's more direct.
Just be yourself. Don't be like some cocky. Don't be some cocky motherfucker.
Don't be like Spence wearing his AirPods, just like vibing out. Yeah.
What'd you
Shit! I didn't
say?
even know you was there, baby girl.
I'm trying to listen to Drake right now.
I didn't hear what you said. What?
So Salim does make a valid point when it comes to some things about being single and like looking at rings and stuff. A lot of people will talk to me about that. They're like, Nas, you were talking that good for 45 minutes. And she got a ring on. Like, what are you doing over there? I'm enjoying the conversation of an awesome person.
Yeah.
And like, see, that's that friend zone shit, Nas. That's why you're single. I'm like, yeah, that's the reason why I'm single. I want to say a lot of funny stuff right now.
This is the time.
Yeah.
This is the time.
It's not because I'm strictly into feet.
Like some of the girls that I'm talking to now are just like all my best friends. So,
all your homegirls. Yeah.
And they're like, but they don't think me as a friend. They think me like as a brother to them.
Oh, well, yeah, that's different. Slim. Those are your friends.
Right?
Friends.
It's like, it's like, okay, I don't mind, but I just love just chatting with them because it's fun.
Yeah. See, this is the thing is you can chat with people of the opposite sex, right? I don't know. A lot of people like, men and women can't be cool and they're not dating, not sexual. I'm like, you need to stop. There's so many people that you can be friends with. Like, you don't have to like want to taste someone's face to be their friend. Or not their
I don't
friend.
think I want to do it anyways. Motherfucker,
like, damn, this tastes like straight salt.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah.
I used to write poems to a bunch of girls though.
What?
That's what I used to do back in the day when I was in high school.
Man, what were these poems?
I
like the color red.
I used to write poems like I used to make up rhymes. And just like as a song. I used to write the song on there and just like started singing to myself and just put the song title in the poem. And mix it
there you
together
go.
and send it and
So
give it to
Salim's a
people.
romantic.
See, that reminds me of something.
Go ahead.
I did this one time. I saw this in, I think it was like a music video. I think it was like Roses by Outkast. It was one guy put like a slip of paper. It says like, would you go out with me? And then you check a box, yes or no, or whatever.
Yeah.
Put it in a girl's locker. Never got that shit back. So
no.
I'm waiting on it.
I'm waiting on it. I'm sorry, Dom, but I've been waiting on this for 20 years.
Sorry, baby girl.
Oh my God.
This is high school shit. You gotta get over it.
This is high school. Oh.
Yeah, she said it's in the mail, girl. It's coming.
Come on. One day I'm gonna get that check.
Post office on strike. Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. COVID shortages and shit, man. I'm gonna get it.
It's probably still after 20 years. She never opened it. It's probably still sitting in her locker.
Still sitting in her locker. She probably forgot her fucking combination.
It's just like I've never gotten in the locker. I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
not even my locker.
It's a dude, Fred. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's slowly stalking you on the internet to eventually to wear your skin.
Oh my God.
Always kidding.
I remember doing that in high school, trying to like do the little notes and ask people out. I'm like, I can't spell, so I'm just gonna like not do that.
Is you go out with me?
Yeah.
What did you say? What'd you say?
Yeah. I'm just gonna punch you in the head and run now because that's how I flirt.
Oh, he's flirting.
Okay.
Gave her
Oh,
a
he's
concussion.
I still do that to this day. I'm like, let me just
She's
be
like,
really
"Kid,
mean
nah,
to
I'm in the
you.
hospital."
Yep. Oh, he loves you.
He sent her back to first grade.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
he disappeared.
Yeah. Dating is so weird and complicated, man. It is funny.
It is.
I know I'm gonna start getting that dating pool here come May and summertime after the graduate degree's done, the doctorate degree. It should be fun. It's
Can't
gonna be
wait to meet
terrible.
the person you date. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
I'll give you all the details, all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, let me know.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
Jesus Christ. Well, her
Jeez,
earwax
how
tasted
do I
like caramel
smell
candy.
Like, peppermint.
Yeah. So some of these jokes aside, I've worked with so many individuals on dating, asking people out, building up the confidence, social confidence. I need to do a little split in here. So I'm going to do this so I know where to cut it. So I can be like, okay, and now we're going to therapeutize after being idiots. So yeah, I've worked with so many clients on social anxiety, dating, relationship stuff. When it comes to communicating, what topics to bring up, what dates to kind of go on that are safe, everything being consensual, making people that are comfortable, right? All this stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I tell you, man, it's funny. I've been called a 13-year-old girl in my office. My students like, you're just a 13-year-old girl with all this gossip and dating stuff. It's like, I'm not going to lie. I kind of enjoy it. Like,
wow, dating that person?
Oh my God. Like, and so literally 2 weeks ago, I helped 2 students fix their Tinder profiles.
Wow.
Jesus
Okay, then.
It's part of therapy. They're getting back out there. I'm like, this picture, you literally look like the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Girl, you need to delete this.
Trevor Lawrence?
She looked just like Trevor Lawrence. I'm like,
Oh my
big ass
God.
forehead, girl.
She had that strong chin.
Yeah, that's strong. I said he makes a good looking woman though. So if that's what you're going for, like,
does he?
He does.
Like, damn, you got some big old hands. Shit.
What? No.
It was hilarious. So we just talked about some things that affirming her on some of the very cute things, some things that she's talking about, working through some of these conversations to screen out some of the turds of humans. And another individual, it's because you're like, well, I'm not getting these matches. They're like, I'm getting these average looking dudes. And like, how come I'm not getting these super hot dudes? Or how come I'm not like one of the star profiles on Hinge? I'm like, well, show me these.
Ugly bitch.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Gorgeous. And then we go and look at the dudes, and they're all like legit movie stars, all blonde hair, blue-eyed movie stars. I'm like, yeah. So you're gorgeous. This dude is legit hot as hell. I'm like,
Oh my.
Oh my God.
like, I can't hold my money either.
Let me match with him instead. Fuck you.
Yeah. I'm like, shit, can
God.
you forward that to my profile? And so we were talking about curating some things, but then really it's just counterfuge, centrifuge, whatever. It's cannon fodder. It's reasons for me to pick their brains and be funny and quirky and then ask these questions and see what they're actually insecure about. And so we end up looking at clothing, different things, looks, body type, skin color, whatever. And then we start to process it. Where are the actual anxieties at? What's actually going on and leading them into this spiral, into this where they're never going to find anyone? And what are they looking for in attractiveness? What actually means something to them? And so it leads me into a lot of good conversations after we joke and tease about Tinder or Hinge or whatever dating app. And then also leads us into a really good conversation about how much that shit sucks, internet dating. And how its statistics have shown it's made lots of people much more depressed and fatigued. Do I know people that have gotten married from it? Yes. Do I know people that have gotten assaulted from it? Yes. Do I know people that are just burned out from it and they never match with anyone? Yes. Do I know people that just end up talking for like 2 days and then they get ghosted? Yes. I've been through the ghosting thing a million times. I've matched with a few folks, went on some dates.
Some pokes.
Yeah, it's fun. FYI, people, if you're on Tinder and you click on GIF,
Yeah.
and you type in hi, H-I, and then goat, G-O-A-T. There's going to be this little goat that runs up, hi.
I remember that. I actually used that.
Response rates for that freaking thing are so high.
Use that.
And if they don't respond, they're not funny. They're not even going to be good people.
True.
They don't even deserve love.
They deserve nothing.
I'm done with
Slim's done with
dating
Tinder.
sites.
Oh, dating sites. But yeah, click on hi, and then click on go. I swear to God, it's high rate of success. You're going to meet really funny people that send you gifts back. And so this dating stuff is tough, bro. I got one human that was so anxious. I've told you about this, Spence. So anxious that they couldn't say hi loud enough, and so they ended up saying hi, hi, and they followed them like all the way to the library, like literally a block, because they couldn't get their voice high enough to actually say hi or hello to like have a conversation.
That's pretty bad.
Eventually, we worked through some anxiety, and they ended up dating someone like during the summer after we worked through some stuff. It is possible. A lot of my men will be anxious about beauty and attractiveness, and also just sexualizing individuals way too much, and then that thinking that they deserve something or that they're going to get something. I'm like, bro, just talk. Literally just talk. You already don't have anyone, so if you fuck up some stuff and you treat them just like a human, big deal. You didn't lose anything, and you have a good conversation.
It's the rejection. People hate fucking rejection.
It's a rejection. I can't even get some of my humans just to talk, though. Not even asking someone out, just talk.
Right. But even that, like,
terrifying.
Even like the rejection of just not even like them talking back or having like a conversation, that's
valid.
It does suck. But at the same time, I'm also like, you can always just walk away.
Sure. I was handing out pamphlets today and I got rejected a few times. I was like,
I don't even like you.
I was so mad. I literally told one lady, oh, I did. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not in the hood anymore.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Purdue University.
Yeah.
Sir.
You take a motherfucking pamphlet and then now what? I
Sir.
throw this grilled cheese at you.
Calm down, sir.
Almost got maced. I'm joking, Salim. But you're right. The rejection's tough. Working up the confidence to just talk to someone. I love watching my students be anxious because they don't want to like ask someone out. They're like, I think that they're cute. I'm like, go talk to them. Why would I do that?
Just want them to think I know that they're cute.
It's just talking. You're not going up there just to mingle. You're just going up to say, hey, how are you doing? That's it.
Well, yeah, you're not going to try and actually date them immediately.
Back.
Yeah, you're just going to chat.
Yeah, that's
She got so much confidence.
So much confidence.
Hurts.
I remember going to a Pistons game years ago, and there was these gorgeous women sitting in front of us, and Sling just starts talking to them like, hey, y'all got Facebook? Oh, they add me to this and that. And they're like friends and stuff immediately.
Oh my gosh.
His instant thing is he'll add you to Facebook, find out if you got a partner, and then he goes in for the dive.
Oh, she does delete.
Yeah.
Delete.
I never liked you anyways, Rebecca.
You ain't shit. Delete.
Report her as a spam bot and then delete her.
Hope your page gets discontinued.
Was she steal beef?
Like a few years ago, I think it was 2 years ago after we moved here. My other Facebook account got hacked.
Oh god,
remember
that
that?
was a whole
It was some fake. I don't know what happened. I ran into a random site and actually gave her my information. Oh shit.
Yeah, well, so they sent him a phishing email saying that your account got hacked. Please log in. And Slim logged in, and then they took his information. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they tried to hold it for ransom.
And that happened to two of my other friends.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I'm like, whatever. Luckily, I had a backup account.
Yeah, is what it is.
I had a backup account with a fake name on it.
Slim's out here just Kevin Durant people.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Salim is the coolest.
Yes. I love him.
Ted D. Nugent.
Jesus.
What?
So,
oh my god.
Folks, I have some social anxiety stuff. I don't know what to talk about. In a not creepy way, not sexual way. Szechuan chicken.
Uh-oh.
You can always comment on what do you have in common. So if you're at school, you can talk about school, academics, your insufferable homework things that are going on, teachers. You could always talk about the weather. Or there's also clothing items. So in a non-weird way.
What panties you got on?
Oh my God.
That was on that movie Rush Hour I seen earlier today.
Oh
So I asked
my
the cop,
God.
like, what kind of panties you got on?
No, we're not saying that. No one say that. No one. I'm sweating now. My undercarriage is sweating here. The bosoms.
Oh boy.
You talk about shoes. I like your shoes. I was talking today to a student. Earrings were gorgeous. And then she's like, oh yeah, the little rat skulls. They're no longer gorgeous. I take that statement back.
That is disturbing, and I will not be talking to you anymore.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh, one of my neurodivergent humans. He has the coolest jewelry all the time. All the time. This one was a little different. Like they got one of those amber things. It's like the Jurassic Park type of stuff, and then there's like a bug in it. Oh, I thought those were cool. Stickers, buttons on backpacks, right? So if you're free, like, oh, people don't ever talk to me, this and that. If you got any cool nerdy stuff that you like, put a button on your backpack, put it on your bags, put on your hat. I don't care. Make yourself stand out just a smidge.
It's called peacocking.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wear something that makes you stand out and flare.
Yes.
I have a friend that I work with, right?
Yes.
The other day we went to work together. We were actually twinning. We had the same exact shirt on.
Oh, okay.
So it was funny because she has a Batman tank top shirt, right? And I have the t-shirt. So I wore it on Saturday, and she looked at me and said, "Oh my God, you have your shirt on?" So I went to work on Sunday, and she wears hers on the opposite day I wore mine. I'm like, oh God.
And see, small conversations. You could talk about the Batman shirts and how I have that same thing. You could talk about many different things that could lead you into like a nerdy conversation about DC, about Marvel, about new movies that come out. Right? See, these type of topics that let your personality out. We're like, I don't want no one to talk to me. That's completely fine. You don't have to have people talk to you. But if you wanted to make yourself more open to business, wink, wink, then letting some personality out is a wonderful way to show some of your special interests. And all of us have them.
Sure.
As long as it's not too weird. Like you got little feet hanging from your earrings,
Feet. Little baby feet.
little baby booties. Like I meant shoes. Shoes.
Show's been canceled.
Show's been canceled.
No one's talking about baby feet earrings.
Very good advice is trying to make yourself stand out a smidge, get some common ground. You can start a conversation through there. Well, I'd like to have deeper conversations. Well, damn it, you ain't never gonna have a deeper one if you don't actually like start one.
I used to hate every time I was on a dating app, they would just be like, you don't even talk about anything. I'm like, I just connected with you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're boring.
Tell me your deepest trauma. What?
Why? Well, I don't even know you.
Yes.
Yeah, people want to like, well, what's your deepest secrets? I'm like, girl, I don't even know you. Why would you want to know my deepest secrets for?
Yeah, no, don't say that. That's how you got your passport stolen, Salim.
No.
Jesus.
I did.
Maybe he said, "What's your mother's maiden name?" Like, hold up now.
Wait a minute. What's your social security number?
Oh.
7.
I don't know why you need it.
Yeah,
it's a 7.
Want me to send it to you? So
Did we
yeah,
even talk about the movie.
we did a little bit. I'm trying to relate some of this stuff into dating, right? I'm getting it in there, kind of.
Like some people. So when you go on a date, so people ask you like what you're doing, they don't pay attention because they're always on their freaking phone while you're talking to them.
Somewhat true.
Like you try to go on a date, you're
off
like,
your phone.
okay, like what do you want to talk about? They're just looking at their phone. They're not even going to talk to you. You're just looking at their phones.
So don't be on your phones. Be mindful.
What's the point of you going on a date with somebody if you're just going to sit there eating and looking at your phone while you're talking to some person?
True.
Doesn't that happen to anybody?
I feel like that's Spencer's normal dates with Dom.
Actually, no. We actually never really go on our phones. When
I know.
Even today, we don't even go on our
I
phones.
do know. Because like I'll text you and like I won't get a response for like 2 days. I'm like, he must be with Dom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just pay attention to her.
It's completely fine.
If I
But
didn't
I
have her
know.
attention, I'd just be like,
Right.
Yeah. But since you're like
Yeah.
with her, you two are just like symbiotic to where you're both like skins
just
mush
look into
into
each other's
skin.
eyes.
Yeah,
Just
it's intense.
Mhm.
I've never seen
Fucking
anything like
just
that my entire life.
Playing the steering contest.
ew, they actually like each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know. How dare you?
God.
You freaks.
they have a connection. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you with your tall ass girlfriend, just fucking eye to eye.
Yeah. Soon as you get to meet her, she's gonna punch you right in the head. And you can be like, "Yep, she sounds like a good one."
She's gonna be taller than he is. She's gonna end up dating a 7'4" person.
Jesus, what?
So you don't even know what that means?
You're gonna date a giant.
Jeez, okay. Division I athletes.
She's gonna be 7 foot. She's gonna be 7'4".
There you go. I don't think that's a thing. It's not
She'd
a
be
thing,
one of those
Salim.
big old basketball players.
They're not 7'4", Salim.
That's a big bitch.
That's a dude. That's a dude.
Nice to meet you, Nas. Ready to go on this date?
Hello, mister.
Can you pick me up, please?
So, 51st dates.
Yes.
my
We watched a
God.
clip, right? We're just talking. We're just talking.
I just want to let people know how awkward it is dating. None of us
It
have the
is.
advice. I'm a mental health therapist. I help students get into relationships. I help them stay in relationships. But when it comes to actually me doing the thing, it is super weird. Like today, a student went to fist bump me and I went to shake his hand because the last person made me shake their hand. And then so I went to fist bump him, but then he went to shake. And I said, well, this has been awkward. And I was like, I'm just going to walk away now. He's like, well, no, you had a good speech. It was a good conversation. I was like, please leave me.
Don't talk to me anymore. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're dead to me. I hope you fail out of school because I never want to see you again.
You
I
make
had
this
tears
experience
coming out of my
terrible.
eyes. Oh my god.
51st Dates, funny movie. I thought it was going to be good for us to talk about dating and the plunders. So we're going to blame Salim sidetracking us.
Dare you?
Any type of social anxiety when it comes to dating, or any of my individuals that want to date and that are freaking about any of the sexual stuff, just because you go on 1 or 2 dates does not mean you're getting ready to hook up with someone. Calm, back up the damn train.
I mean, hey,
But also, it doesn't have to be. Hey,
what you doing?
what
Where
you
you
doing?
at?
I'm not doing you. So,
Oh, you got plans?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
No.
If they do go on dates, recommend them to watch 51st Dates.
If they want to learn how to date someone, 51st Dates. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of his stuff is super cute.
Yeah.
Confidence and being funny.
Being
One
funny. I don't know
part
about
in
the faking not to read though.
One funny part in the
I mean,
movie where
if it works.
One funny part in the movie where he said, "My hands smell like fish." It was funny as hell. And I'm like, why would you want to smell your? Why would she want to smell your hands for?
I'm not
I'm
getting
gonna
into
take
this.
that line. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take it.
no.
Hey, girl, my hands smell like fish.
That's what he said.
No.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was random.
That
It wasn't
silly.
random.
It was random.
He worked at
I'm
an
like-
aquarium.
Oh, yeah,
true.
he did
Oh,
work at
that's right.
aquarium.
I forgot
And
about
her
that.
dad her dad and her brother are fishermen. She likes the smell of fish.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, no, I forgot
Yeah.
about the aquarium.
Yeah.
Jackass.
And the walruses, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The walrus.
No. Mm-hmm.
Didn't he? Yeah, didn't he teach one of them to play dead or something like that?
Yeah. And
Or
then he
slap
like
hands?
no, he made him pretend he was dying, and then he made him throw up on that one
Yep.
chick.
Yeah.
They. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
a they, and then
Them,
I'm gonna
yep.
throw a they in there.
Yep.
But yeah, that's good.
Yep. It was good. Well, we knew this was just going to be funny. This was just going to be us cracking up, having some jokes, talking about some really weird stuff. For the few people that are going to watch this, I will put this in the thing. Good luck. And maybe think about the plunders that you have had. Trust me and Spencer probably have even worse that we're just not going to mention because those are on the top 5 list.
Yeah.
But yeah, confidence, find things in common, work on your anxiety by slowly pushing yourself towards it, not away from it. Stop avoiding. And eventually you just get better at it. And then actually
practice.
Practice makes perfect.
It does.
Even if someone necessarily isn't physically attracted or you're attracted to them, also look for personalities, man. You can actually talk and find funny people. Practice talking to people that make you very comfortable. Go on some easy public dates, go on walks, stuff like that. Don't, please, for the love of newborn 6 pound 8 ounces baby Jesus. I'm not even religious. If you're going on Tinder or going on a date for the first time ever and you've never really dated before, please don't go right over to Netflix at their place or right to your place. Please don't. Because that is a very nasty, hurtful thing waiting to happen. So take your time, go meet in public. Don't go right over to someone's house. If you're signed up for that, just know the expectations that it could be a hookup. It's very terrifying when my freshmen have never really dated. They go on Tinder and then they go over to the house immediately. I'm like, okay, well, I know what this story's going to be. So,
True. I mean, for me, it's like I always lay it out like quickly. I'm just like, I'm here to hook up. I don't need to.
Completely different.
That's me. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
That's the expectations and all that consent, right? It's different.
Yeah,
this is like the naive individuals.
Like, true. But at the same time, it's like, it's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. Because we know what Netflix and chill is now. We know it.
Yes.
We know
everyone
it
should
is,
know
bro.
what that is.
That's just a random hookup. That's all.
If you're going to
Netflix
someone's
and
house
chill.
to chill and watch movies, just know that there could be some.
Ain't no chilling, nigga. Ain't no chilling.
There's some dun dun dun. I don't know what that song is. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Jaws?
Dun 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 dun.
You're gonna sit there with girls.
I'm an angel.
Someone getting their ass bent.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. We'll end on that.
We're
Dun, dun,
done.
dun. No.
Yeah, we're done.
So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, probably not, but you know, we appreciate it. Subscribe down below. Or not. Like the video, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Also, we have a website coming, so please look out for that. Also, we have merch coming, so watch out for that. Buy your stuff.
Nice.
Buy it. Yeah, that's right. Demon voice. That's how I got Dom.
There you go.
Buy it. All right. I'm Spencer. That's Naz, and that's Salim. This
Hello,
has been
everybody.
Spectrum's podcast, jackass.
I know.
Much love, everyone. Peace, and I deeply apologize for this episode. So
You knew this was happening when you set this up. Piece of shit.